Actually is going to be,
I don't know.
hold up, let me go in my bag of tricks here.
Have to edit that.
It's actually a Halloween poem. It's about my son. My son's going to be 1 next Friday.
All right.
And I'm going to go trick-or-treating when I'm done here.
Yeah.
But this one's called Frankenstein. I think Ray is Frankenstein. Ray's around here somewhere. They're like the Frankenstein twins, right? So this poem is called Frankenstein, like Mary Shelley's book, and it's about my kid. Okay, here it goes. I truly believe he's going to be a fashion designer. Because every time I'm dressed to the TIP, so fresh to death, it's like I walked out of an ad in the GQ magazine and got dipped in a vat of sex. Yes, that well dressed. Every time I'm smelling like I'm the SHIT, he gets a queer eye and a raised thigh and says, the only thing your outfit is missing is a little brown in it. Right there. Yeah, maybe he'll work in a spa. Like a skin therapist, because he seems to know which parts of my skin are the driest and decides to drool the perfect amount of moisturizer on it, or perhaps an exterminator. Because he could leave any square footage fumigated, kill all insects and rodents in a 1 mile radius, including any minors, bachelors, and bachelorettes who don't have the mommy-daddy vaccination. And on that same vein, he might be a physician. Like Dr. Patch Adams, growing up to be a contradiction, birth control in a baby's body. I tell the kids in all of my classes, shoot, if I can, anybody can have one. But my girl's child is my contra stepson, and as you can see, it didn't really stop us from having sex again. So maybe he'll be a psychologist. The kind of therapist so small he can even make my ego shrink, because quite frankly, the kid runs me about $100 an hour just to sit there, pretend he's listening when he's really asleep, while I lay on the couch and think out loud. A pastor, reminding me of the mistakes I made and to thank God that this blessing is how I'm being made to repay my debt. He might grow up to be an honorable prophet Messiah and finally give me a reason to wear the horizontal 3-piece complete with the suicide vest. He could become a successful agent, because at least in the eyes of that one person, I'll always be famous. Or go into the family business, royal lineage like his mother, and become a plumber, because only a master flusher could consistently deal with my He could become a witch doctor. Black magic, basketball playing, bad actor. He could fake it. Make believe he's things that don't exist. A man-eating clock, because since I had him, I don't know where all my time has went. A personal coefficient, because if you do the math, I must have had a lot of free time before I became a parent, but damn if I could tell you what I did with it. A spider maker, because now I always got to worry about 8 arms and legs. A boiler maker, because in 15 years, every time he makes my blood pressure whistle, I'm hitting the liquor store with the deposit on a fresh keg. Or maybe he'll be a scientist, trying to create a better version of a real man, reinvented by unmarried Marys like his mother. And maybe he'll just be what he'll be, a victor, as long as he doesn't let his parents' overreaching do him in. And he just reaches in and is good at that.